Mamelodi Sundowns are ruthless. 5. Guys, tell me, how do you answer 5 away goals? Was Sundowns ruthless? So you're telling me, if that team next week comes here, they need to score 5 goals and Sundowns score no goals, then they can go through. But if Sundowns score 1 goal and Sundowns lose 5-1 at home, Sundowns goes through to the group stages. Sundowns is ruthless. But if Sundowns score, But if that team scores, if Sundowns comes and scores 1, then this is so confusing. Then they need to score 6 unanswered goals. No, but Sundowns got 5 away goals, so they need to score 7. I don't know, I'm confused. Sundowns, there's just too many goals you scored today. I don't even know how to work it out. My brain's not braining right now. But Sundowns could have even won 7-1. 7. Tashreeq Matthews, 2 chances to lay it off to someone. 2 chances, yeah. So Sundowns could have come back with a 7-1 win. Then the team is done and out, but they're already done and out. And I just want to say, Ben Khalil Yusuf, Cedric Case, just a quick note. You saw those 2 Portuguese players, they arrived last week. They're already playing CAF matches for Sundowns. We've got 11 players signed. None of them. We're still using the same team from last season. I'm just making sure that you see how other teams are moving, but we're not changing. Anyway, so it's all about Kaizer Chiefs. Mamelodi Sundowns, well done Mamelodi Sundowns for representing South Africa on the continent. At least someone comes back with a win. So next week, Kaizer Chiefs, Orlando Pirates, Stellenbosch. It's time to wake up. Because Sundowns is basically through. 3 of us need to turn things around. So we can have representatives in CAF Champions League and CAF Confederations Cup.
Well, I'm not even surprised. Look, I do not do biased football analysis. I don't do that. If you know me, and you've been following me for a while now, you know that if it's black, I tell you it's black. If it is white, I tell you it is white. I do not sugarcoat things. I do not use sentiments to analyze football. I told you guys before this game started that there was no way, absolutely no way, Remo Stars are going to get a result against Mamelodi Sundowns. I did not see it happening. All you can do against them is try and defend and make sure you don't concede too many goals. That's all you can do, especially for a team like Remo Stars. They are not a big team yet. Yes, they won the MPFL last season, but it's their first time ever in their entire existence. They are not used to the big stage. They are not. So what happened in this game is just expected. Water is wet. The sky is blue. And if Mamelodi Sundowns can score 5 goals past Remo Stars in Nigeria, away from home, imagine how it would be if Remo Stars travel from Nigeria to South Africa to face Mamelodi Sundowns. Imagine what will happen. Maybe the scoreline will read 10-1 or 10-0. Well, a good one for Mamelodi Sundowns. Like I said, I'm not going to praise you people. I predicted it. No praise. But as for Remo Stars, just keep doing what you're doing. You will get there eventually.
How did Nigerian champion Remo Stars lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scandalously to Mamelodi Sundowns in Nigeria, in Abeokuta? In fact, when we are still struggling, we are still trying to overcome this pain that South African Bafana stole this sole ticket of Group C for the World Cup. We've never recovered from that we are going to pass through a long journey to go to the World Cup. Instead of us to just from Africa and buy ticket and go to the World Cup. Now we have to go to Morocco. From Morocco, we have to go to Mexico to go to World Cup. Now we've never recovered from there. Mamelodi Sundowns. Now I don't understand. Are those players South African players? Because even when we say we should protest to CAF president in South Africa, we can't even protest that one. But even going to FIFA, but FIFA cannot even put their mouth in this game because it's African football. But I'm just trying to be sarcastic. I don't understand the rationale behind Nigerian champion losing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-1 to Mamelodi Sundowns. Now all my South African friends now, they will have mouth. They will not be the bragging rights to, oh no, it's a shame now, it's a shame. Please, let's cover our eyes in shame. That is not the best of Nigerian league. I don't want to believe the excuse that most of the players have left for other clubs to sign lucrative deals. Yeah, we saw Bankole, the goalkeeper, signed for Galaxy FC a few days ago in South Africa. But oh, come on now, Nigerian champion. I beg, don't let the South African hear this. Don't let the South African see this. Because this is my post. I know they will come for me. It's a shame. I don't know what happened. Somebody please tell me what happened. What happened to Remo Stars? Something is wrong somewhere. Please, what happened?
South Africans, it's like you guys don't want to see anything that has to do with Nigeria. When it comes to playing against Nigeria, that's when you people bring up all your football and bring up all your high level on statistics football. What is this nonsense? 5-1. First of all, South Africans, what happens to great sportsmanship? Remember this Sunday, you will go to somebody's house and you disgrace them like this. This is public rumination. This is rumination. This is lack of conscience. In a CAF Champions League, these people, this is one of their biggest matches that they have ever played in their professional career. And you are doing this nonsense to them. 5-1, 1-2, 3, 4, 5. Remo Stars. Ah, God, Jesus, Lord. You people need to change that name from Remo Stars to Remo Rosas. Or Remo Moon. Because this is abstract. I am emotionally corrupted at the moment. I am not feeling so good. And first of all, sad that these people are African hockey champions, both their men and their women. And now I have to face the fact that they hold you people and trash you people. Now I cannot sleep perfectly because they want another game. Chance to you people's stupidity. Haba, what's this nonsense? Massive, we must start for sake.
Yabona le team yase Nigeria le Remo Stars ikubonile ekwabona uSaul. Ikubonile ekwabona uSaul. I-Sundowns ifike lapha eNigeria yavulela induku yaphuma yahamba. Shanje 5 goals. Yaphuma yahamba. Beyize ngomsebenzi, beyingazange into eyiningi. Beyize ngomsebenzi. Now, the whole squad performed really well. I mean, I was watching the game. Kuliso Mtau had a brilliant game. I watched Lentwana Le, Matthews had a brilliant game. In fact, that's the guy I want to talk about. Tashrick Matthews. Yabona Lentwana Le bafethu. Mina, I'm one guy who believes in maintaining the same energy. Yabona the same energy we were using beginning of the season to criticize Lentwana ukuthi ye dog. Lo muntu lo akalishayi net. Yena nje makabhekane nePali he misses. He would miss amasitha amaningi kakhulu ngimqambela manga sonke besiyibonela, right? But now that he's actually scoring, we need to use the same energy to come back and applaud him ukuthi use improved umfana uyadlala. Because now the one element in his game that he needed to improve, he has improved it. Ushayine yathi manje lo muntu. No, and now he's living up to the expectations that we have of him because we know he's a quality player. Tashrick Matthews, brilliant game. Ushayi goal ngo 12 minutes. Sundowns ya leader. And ligola lakhe lihle kakhulu. Great finish from him. And then secondly, bafethu ulo number 10 we Sundowns. Mina ngasho efika le ndoda le ukuthi sizoba nenkinga, right? He didn't have the best of games today, but he didn't have a totally bad game. Kodwa into enhle ngaye ukuthi namhlanje uthole igoli lakhe lokuqala for iMamelodi Sundowns, of which is very good. Uthole igoli lakhe lokuqala uResinho, I think ulscore ngo 60 minutes. If ngikhumbula kahle, I think ulscore ngo 60 minutes igoli lakhe lokuqala for iMamelodi Sundowns. Le ntwana le yimnandi. Ngayibona mina on the second game on his second game for iSundowns. Ukuthi no le ntwana le iphekiwe ivuthiwe. Ama passes bekawashaya, the distribution nje because number 10, that's where he operates. He operates in behind the striker, trying to penetrate those lines and trying to find the attackers, the likes of Matthews, the likes of Shalulile, you get me? And he showed some glimpses of great quality. And the man who's actually confidence because Santa Shako like Lokala, Sizobani King and Alumfana, but I'm happy for him what he has adapted to Sundowns in such a way you would usedlala ngisho naku-CAF kuma artificial grounds ase Nigeria. iSundowns isindlulile bafethu iya kwi-group stages ze-CAF because labantu laba ngeke bashaya iSundowns 6 goals next week. Into nje le ngeke iziyenzeka. Yabo. So congratulations to them. Isiyobonana kahle nge-Wednesday. No, iSundowns ayidlali iyosidlala nge-weekend. Ayidlali igame yabe ipostponiwe le part neviki. But nje we will see them next week on the second leg of the CAF Champions League preliminary round whereby nje sekuyobe sekuqeda icala. But umsebenzi uphelile. Umsebenzi uqedwe emazweni. Uqedwe Nigeria.
If you know you're not ready for the Champions League or the CAF Confederation, why don't you say it earlier? Remo, what is this? How could you lose 5-1 on your home ground? Just look at. Do you even plan to make a comeback? No, like what's the plan? Just tell me what's the plan.
Hey, these guys have a way of embarrassing Nigeria. Yes, I'm not that smile though, but this is very, very, very shameful.
Yeah, that shows the smile on your face. Now that explains the smile on your face.
Another see, if we don't do well in CAF competitions, our rating will keep going low.
That's my problem.
We keep playing more qualifiers to be where we are.
These boys are really messing up.
Hey,
I can't even lie.
An embarrassment.
What will I say in their defense? Okay, wait. Do they even plan to go back to South Africa?
To do what?
To go and do what exactly?
To
you know how many goals do they need to win?
In Bloemfontein.
In your own house, you lost 5-1.
I'm very sad, angry, annoyed, and shattered.
I'm done. I give up. I give up.
Either way, I'm happy. I told you guys that if Sundowns win, it's my joy because I'm going to battle you guys very, very well. If the Monsters win too, I'm a Nigerian. But since The Remo Stars have decided to play like the champions that they are.
Just look at.
Who am I to say no?
After listening about your love, they cooked us. It is somehow, Remo somehow.
I came to Nigeria and it's doing us anyhow.
We gave them their love to eat before the game. Now they'll be going with takeaway.
I will still say,
Shame.
congratulations to M.Sundowns. You guys showed that you are the best.
Take 5. When I was Coco, I took a roco, Habasabuonia, Alabaka, Makoti. Take 5. Abafana, si-Sundowns asikadlali Champions League. Sase-early nje. Sase-early. Yabo manje silungisa amaphutha enziwe Orlando Pirates. Salungisa amaphutha enziwe Orlando Pirates ngoba kwenzeka ukuthi bafana bafandliwa yi-2. Bafana bafandliwa yi-1. Orlando Pirates bayidlile. Manje thina siyibafana bafana. Pro Max silungisa lamaphutha enziwe Orlando Pirates. Odlo 3-0. 3-0. Itheme enkulu engaki dlo 3-0. Kwamanje cha bafana asikadlali. Asikadla nje ibhola lethu sisalungisa manje silungisa indlela ukuthi singalethu uhlazo ku Bruce. Wena wothi bathanda izidlala ibhola lihle njani? Yabona manje. Aniboni lutho lina. Nijwayele uhamba sibelebele. Ogijima sibelebele nijwayele bona ogijima apolice. Ngenze nibone ukuthi ibhola lihle edlalwa njani. Kodwa kusenani. Bajuju salungisa amaphutha wenu. Ngeke wonke amateam adliwe. Ngeke. Salungisa amaphutha siyabuya. Kodwa wona anisibukisanga kakhulu ngoba abakani broadcast. Ungcono ngoba abakani broadcast. Anibonanga yizwe. Kusukela manje siqala iOrlando Pirates ku Champions League bangaseyikhiphi vele ku TV. Sizoyilalela ku radio. Abayenzeli iOrlando Pirates i-radio channel or ukuthi ayi-radio what? Lapha sizoyilalela ku radio. Asafuni nje i-Champions League babangakhiphi TV ngoba bazosibukisa ngezwe. 3-0. 3. Radio.
Okay, guys, jokes aside, let's go into reality. You see this game, it is a clear indication of the disparity between the Betway Premiership and the NPFL. The gap is so wide. It is simply so wide. A champion should not be beating a champion like this. Mamelodi Sundowns are the champions of the Betway Premiership. Remo Stars are the champions of the NPFL. This scoreline is not normal in any way, on any planet, in any universe. But it is happening because of that gap I spoke about. And unless the authorities of the NPFL do something about this, that gap can only get wider. I just hope that the authorities are watching, the Football Federation are watching. They need to step in now and do what they need to do. And whatever they do now, look, the NPFL will not enjoy it in 2 years or 3 years' time. No. If intervention is made now, it will be enjoyed in 10 years or 15 years' time. The Betway Premiership you are seeing, that everyone loves. You think they made the investment a year ago? Of course not. It was an investment made years ago, and now they are reaping the rewards. So please, the NPFL just needs to learn from the Betway Premiership. Something must be done, and that thing must be done now. If you delay, it gets worse. Like I said, the gap will continue to increase. It will continue to increase until you can no longer close that gap. Now, Remo Stars, what do I tell you guys? Look, if you go to South Africa for the second leg, you're still going to lose. The best you can get out of that fixture is a draw. And even if you get a draw, it does you no good. But you guys should keep developing, keep trying to do what you're doing, keep working on yourselves. I believe that one day you will get there.